What's going on, people, and welcome back to Word on the Corner. You understand? We're back again, yeah? Another one for your bumper club, blood. You get me? I told you lot, daily uploads, you get me? Word on the Corner business, old school business. We're back again, blood. You understand? Bringing it real old school, putting out that old school AFTV t-shirt. You get me? Big up the man, then big up Barstool same way though. You know I don't want Barstool catching feelings and them thing there. You get me? But you know, Troopz has word from the corner, blood. And firstly, I want to big up everyone that watched the first episode of Word in the Corner. Mad views, blood. You understand? Hella comments. Big up your damn selves. You get me? Keep that rolling. Let's keep that momentum going. You get me? Make sure you like the video as well. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. And make sure you subscribe, blood. Now, let's get into Word on the Corner. You get me? Now, Granit Xhaka, people. You understand? Granit Xhaka. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans have mixed feelings on the Swiss captain. Some see him as the steel in the midfield, and some see him as a yo-yo. He's just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, no consistency. And for me, I see Granit Xhaka as a fucking yo-yo. He's up and down. The consistency ain't really there. If you look at his entire time at Arsenal, he's done more bad than good. If you look at this season, though, he's done pretty well. We have to be real. You understand? We have to be real. When he has been out of the midfield, missing from the team, the midfielders look even more empty and non-existent and not working and not functioning than it does with him. You get me? So I don't know, man. It's a sticky one still. You get me? But if we want to elevate to that level of being a competitive team at the top, i.e. competing for Champions League places, competing for league titles, you get me, all that good stuff, then the likes of Xhaka have to step, blood. You get me? Partey needs a badder man next to him, blood. You get me? He needs a man that's levels with him, blood. Obviously, Partey never had the best of seasons. It was his first season. Hopefully, he does better next season. A bit like Pepe. You understand? People were, dissing up Pepe, and then this season now, well, the season just gone, he was one of the best players, and he's one of the players that we're looking forward to seeing next season. Same with Partey. I expect Partey to do much better next season. But Xhaka, the little pussy-hole, he's been twerking, blood. You understand? He's been twerking for Mourinho, twerking hard. Mourinho's there, just throwing bands on Xhaka. Xhaka's just there, doing up whap, all of that, blood. You get me? And obviously, Xhaka came out earlier, like a few weeks, like when the rumour first came out. Now he's picking up pace. And he came out and he was like, yeah, he raised Mourinho, Brother, for me, like what they're saying is DiMarzio, he reported it. Apparently, Roma have put in a 15 million euro bid for Xhaka, which we have rejected. Thank fuck for that, because if you get me, we should not be selling this man for 15 million, blood. We bought this idiot for 35 million, blood. So I want at least, if we're gonna lose, yeah, which we definitely will, because it's fucking Xhaka, then lose a little 10 million. I don't mind that, blood, innit? And the word on the corner is that Arsenal are holding out for 25 million euros, including realistic add-ons. So obviously we're not going to put nothing unrealistic in there, like Granit Xhaka not getting sent off, Granit Xhaka not passing the ball sideways. We're going to do things realistic, blood. You get me? But Roma are positive that a deal can happen for the Swiss midfielder. Arsenal fans, let me know your thoughts on that. Would you sell Granit? Would you keep Granit? Is Neves the replacement for him, or is it Basuma, or is it Awar? Because there's just bare man coming out. You understand? This target, this man, that man. I don't know what the fuck's going on in it, people. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Fabio Paratici. Now, he was director of football at Juventus. He has left his role at Juventus, and he will start his new role as Tottenham director of football in the next few days, as reported by that guy here we go again. The agreement was reached 2 days ago, and the contract will be signed. He's also heavily involved in the Tottenham managerial search, because obviously they're still looking for a manager, you understand? So apparently he will play a big part in getting that done. He did pretty well at Juventus, obviously 9 Scudettos in a row. I think it's 9, you get me? He's worked under restrictions, like getting free transfers and everything there. So you get me? This could be a good appointment for Tottenham, the way Daniel Levy moves with his money, blood. He's worse than Kroenke, fam, you get me? So this could work for Tottenham, you get me? But it could backfire a bit like when Raul and Sven and them man came in for us, blood, and I hope it does backfire, you get me? Barcelona, now they are offering Memphis Depay, the Lyon attacker, Dutch, the main guy in the Dutch team, if we're all being totally honest. They've offered him a contract until June 2024. Now that's 3 years improved. That is a 3-year improved agreement on the table in order to complete the deal ASAP to avoid another turnaround after Wijnaldum changed his mind to join PSG. So obviously, Barcelona lost that in the race for Gini Wijnaldum. He has chosen to go to Paris instead of Barcelona. So they're doing all they can to get this deal done, because they don't want to miss out on another target the way we're getting battered up for targets, blood. You get me? Like that brother from Celtic, apparently we wanted him, but Leicester have come in like an RKO out of nowhere. When DR, we were fucking watching this white lad for a year, and then Emi Martinez swoops in with Villa and just boom, like an RKO out of nowhere, blood. You get me? We're just getting RKO'd everywhere, blood. Like, we're literally just walking down the road, yeah, and motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere and just going, whoop, boom. You understand? Like, it's a mad thing, people, you get me? But it is what it is, blood. Arsenal Football Club. This is the state we're in right now, you get me? We're going to stay with PSG. Obviously, we're just touching them a bit with the whole Gini Wijnaldum and Depay situation. But PSG are negotiating with Everton for Moise Kean. But as reported days ago, it's only a loan proposal. Now, obviously, there was rumours that PSG actually put in I think it was a £20 million bid or a £30 million bid. But that is false. And the deal is actually now stalling because Everton want to see if the new manager that they appoint does have plans for Moise Kean in the future. So you get me, Everton fans, you understand, still no news on whether Moise Kean will be on Merseyside or he will be in Paris, blood. Wolves. Now, obviously, Nuno left Wolves at the end of the season. There was big rumours that he was going to Tottenham, but them rumours are kind of died now, you get me? So we don't know what's going on. But obviously, Wolves are looking for a manager, and they have completed the agreement to announce Bruno Lage, I don't know. Apologies for the Donnarumma pronunciation. But they have completed the agreement to announce him as their new manager. Also, Roma are interested in Rui Patricio as a potential signing. Wolves are asking for 12 million for the goalkeeper. Jose Sarr could be his replacement, and that has been reported by Sky Sport. I don't think it's Sky Sport in England. I think maybe that is a foreign Sky Sport. PSG, them man again, blood. They're making moves in this window, blood. You get me? They're trying to get their business done early, while Arsenal just sit on their fucking hands doing fuck all, blood. But PSG are set to complete the signing of Gianluigi Donnarumma in the next few hours. Juventus are now out of the race, and he has apparently asked PSG for the number 99 shirt. Obviously, he wears that at AC Milan. But also, news coming out of PSG as well, Keylor Navas will be staying with the Parisians. He will not be leaving. Obviously, with Donnarumma coming in, you would think that, you get me, Keylor Navas would be surplus to requirements. But obviously, they still have plans for Keylor Navas. Now, this is probably the biggest news of the day. This is probably the biggest word from the corner. Erling Haaland. Now, I already admitted that London is blue. Unfortunately, you get me, the Chelsea man are fucking loving it, blood. You understand? It is what it is. We have to be honest. You understand? They've won 4 European titles in 9 years, and we've won 1 in over. The last one was 94, so 2004, 2014. In 27 years, we've won 1, and in 9 years, they've won 4, blood. If we go further back, they've obviously won the Cup Winners' Cup back in the 90s as well, so you get me, blood. We have to be real, blood, innit? But Erling Haaland, apparently Chelsea are in talks with Dortmund over a proposed move for the Norwegian hitman. Now, obviously, Timo Werner, you get me, finding Werner. I mean, he's a lost soul. You understand? I don't know what my man's dealing with. They wasted a lot of money on him, a bit like Morata. And Abramovich has had enough, and he sees Erling Haaland as the missing player to help them challenge for the Premier League title next season. Now, the fee is obviously going to be high, but the main obstacle will be the wage structure at Chelsea. You know them, man, they're BMF, blowing money fast. But you get me, that is very depressing news. You get me, you're seeing that, obviously yesterday I reported that Pep is looking to sign Grealish and Kane. You've got Chelsea now looking at one of the best young prospects in world football. And we're just sitting here getting bumped for fucking Buendia. And get me, fucking just getting violated all over the place. But it's a shambles right now, you get me, people. But you understand, Chelsea fans, you get me, they're loving lifeblood. Obviously, even Liverpool, another big team, they signed Konate earlier in the window. And that leads me to Manchester United, blood. You understand? Obviously, I told you about City trying to go for their big signings. Man United now, you understand? It's been suggested by some that Man United wanted to sign Jadon Sancho before the Euros actually started. Well, obviously the Euros is going to start in 3 days. That's not happening. But United are said to be very, very interested in the English winger. And Dortmund are willing to sell Jadon Sancho this summer. And I think that will be a top signing if Man United get the deal done. We're hearing 80 million plus add-ons. But for me, I don't think it's a Sancho they need. I think they need a striker. You get me? Because they got Cavani, but Greenwood's still a young youth. Rashford plays better off the wing. They need a striker in it, blood. I thought they would have been maybe going for a Haaland like that, blood. You get me? But Jadon Sancho, you're not going to turn him down, are you, people? You get me? But it just shows you, like, the difference and mentality of the clubs in the Premier League at the top, blood. You got us dilly-dallying over fucking deals, getting robbed by fucking Leicester for fucking my man. You got Fofana coming out and dissing man up. You got Buendia picking fucking Villa over Arsenal. And then you look at the teams that you want to compete with. You got Chelsea linked with fucking Haaland. Man United linked with Sancho. Liverpool got the Konate deal done. Pep's looking at Grealish and fucking Kane. Fucking Haaland might go fucking Chelsea. Bro, it's peak, bro. You get me? But that's all we have for you today, people. You get me? That is word from the corner for your bumper club. You understand? Big up everyone again for tuning in. You get me? Make sure you share the video, like, subscribe, comment, all of that, blood. You get me? Word in the corner will be back again tomorrow. But the podcast will also drop tomorrow, blood. You get me? Time to get Zar doing some work, the lazy little shit. You understand? He's been loving life in America, feet up. You get me? Obviously, Jet Ski's on quarantine in London. Me and Jet Ski will be getting busy from Saturday. Pause. You get me? So, you understand? Look out for all of that, blood. But you lot already know, it's your boy Troopz, and I'm out.